know about the golden rule that every successful VTuber secretly knows about? Shy Lily, Iron Mouse, Fillion. All of these big VTubers are successful because they know and have accepted this one rule of VTubing that you also need to accept, otherwise you will never make it into this industry. And that is, you need to stop trying to appeal to everyone around you. Now, this might sound obvious, but I want you to really think about this because I think this hurts a lot of aspiring VTubers and puts them in a bad mental health space that prevents them from being able to make good content because they don't follow this one simple rule. Once you stop caring as much about what other people think, you'll realize that not a lot of people actually care. People only start to care if they can benefit from whatever it is that's going on. But if no one's going to pay attention to their yapping, then they're not going to bother with interacting with you. Most of these people are just the loud minority. For example, a lot of people don't like VTubers, and there's a lot of negativity surrounding certain types of VTubers like ASMR, childlike models, or male VTubers. You need to ignore all of that. So, if there's a huge Twitter debate going on, for example, then people will invest their time into it because they want to get a few likes for their dog shit takes. Don't feed into the negativity and add on more hateful comments. Because you're trying to appeal to an audience that already doesn't like you, and trying to make fun of these groups of VTubers is only validating people who just hate VTubers in general. They view all of us the same, and nothing you say or do is going to make them suddenly like VTubers because they'll always default to those 3 reasons why VTubers are cringe and weird. Too many creators focus heavily on the loud minority because these people are always the ones commenting negative and mean stuff, but this criticism does not represent your actual audience, and anything that isn't actual constructive criticism or feedback should just be ignored. Instead, you should focus on appealing to your target audience. These are going to be the group of people who are going to support you and watch your live streams, comment nice things on your videos, and maybe even give you money if that's what you're looking for. These are the types of people are the ones who actually matter because they understand and like VTuber content. Ask yourself this: what kind of content do I produce? Who does it appeal to? Why do they like it? And then focus more on that. Maybe for you, it's making short form content, or maybe it's drawing little funny memes. It doesn't have to be a live stream. But if you're good at live streaming, then think about the type of audience live streams appeal to and what they specifically like watching in a live stream. Because it's very different than making videos or clips. Look, it took me a really long time to realize that I'm not a very good live streamer. I was having a conversation with my friend Abby about it the other day, and in that conversation she said to me, "Mari, I'm really surprised you don't just upload more videos and focus less on streaming. You're really good at making YouTube content." And then she said that it reminded her of Coco Melon, which I then proceeded to ask my audience if that was true, and no one seems to know what Coco Melon is, so I'm not Coco Melon. But what she did say clicked something into my head, and honestly, she's right. Not about the Coco Melon part. I am good at making YouTube content, and this used to make me really upset because I wanted to be good at live streaming. I was always convinced that if I don't stream, then I'm not an actual VTuber because so many of these elitist fans out there think that in order to be validated and be considered a VTuber, then you need to stream and have a butt ton of viewers watching you. And that simply isn't the case at all. I might not be the best virtual streamer, but I know I am a really good virtual YouTuber. And ever since I started focusing on daily uploads, I have been a lot happier since streaming kind of stresses me out. And I also realized that my target audience just doesn't have time to sit down through a live stream. And a lot of them have expressed how they would rather watch videos or clips highlighting the best moments on a stream. I don't think I'll give up on live streaming. I'm still ironing out how I want to go about it. But it's not going to be my main focus. I want to focus on what I'm good at, and when I finally hit 100k subscribers on this channel, then I'll try to get back into live streaming and even short form content because I have a couple of ideas, but of course, I'd love to hear your suggestions on what kind of live streams or shorts you'd like to see. Remember, the golden rule of VTubing is that as long as you're not hurting anyone, then nobody actually cares. But what you should care about is gamer subs because gamer subs will help in your mental clarity, your depression, and you get awesome, amazing anime titties on a cup. Use code MARI for 10% off on your entire order. Or else, baka. Focus on those who matter and stop trying to appeal to everyone around you. Filter out all of that noise, since the loud minority is only loud because they want to feel special for their dog takes that nobody actually cares about. What's one piece of advice you wish someone told you before coming to VTuber? Let me know in the comments down below and I'll feature it in an upcoming video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, everything reminds you of something. Bye! Seriously, nobody cares about your stupid Twitter likes!